Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video, and you cannot comment because the comments are turned off as usual because people just does not seem to keep their opinion to themselves. So again, don't forget to like, can't comment, watch the ads, and show some support to my channel, please. Thank you, baby. So today is Sunday, you know what I'm saying? This is what I did all day, you know what I'm saying? I got up this morning. I'm in a good mood. Basically, the kids are not home yet. Of course not. I'm in my room right now. I just basically cleaned up my refrigerator. I'm gonna show y'all what I did today. Because you know they say the 7 days a holy day, you're supposed to rest. But me personally, honestly, I cannot rest. I cannot lay in a bed and say, okay, you know, it's gonna be a Sunday where I'm just gonna relax. No, that's not never Nika. So how's everybody doing? How is everything going? I have not heard from Latrice in a minute, but I did text her. You know what I'm saying? Let her know it's really me, you know. But, you know, everybody's saying all these fake pages around on the internet of me. They don't know who is me and who is not me. Of course, yeah, I have not heard from a lot of people, but I have texted a lot of people. Requisia, Trap, Sally, Latrice, Trina, Keisha, Diamond, and all, just about everybody that be following me. I try to get in contact with you guys and see how y'all been doing. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm not live on TikTok anymore because I'm trying to keep the haters from calling and reporting everything they see. So you know what I'm saying, all the people that support me and mine truly, you know what I'm saying, I reach out to you guys, let y'all guys know, you know, I'm still here, I'm still hanging in there, you know, I'm still being strong, I'm still basically just holding on to what I have, and that's life, okay, without worrying about all the drama behind it. Yes, I thought about all my children today, like, you know, I wish I could just spend the day with them at the park or something until I get them back, but that's a little drive, so I say I'm not gonna even worry about it. I spent time with the girls yesterday, my babies. Nana had me really upset when I got back because she really wanted to come home, and I had the video where it shows where she was screaming for her mom. So, you know, it was hard on me because I had to walk away because I didn't want to cry. You know, it's best for her not to see me cry, because when she see me cry, she's gonna cry even more. So I try to be stronger on that point. That's the reason why I walk away yesterday. But basically, I just out here just doing what I normally do. Living a peaceful life right now, not trying to worry about nobody platforms, what nobody is saying and what nobody got going on, because that stress ain't good for nobody. So what y'all got going on this Sunday afternoon? It's sunny out here where I'm at in my city or whatever, but it still ain't nothing to do. It's so damn bored. Libraries are open, but I really don't want to go to no library. I'm just going to chill at home for a while, and then I'm gonna head out, probably go to the store, play a lottery number or something like that. But basically just bored out of my mind, just hitting up everybody, trying to talk to people and see what's going on. But nobody really want to reach out because they're not understanding. Like, is that really Nika that's, you know, texting me? Or is that really Nika that's calling me? So to the ones who don't think it's me that I text you guys, it is really me texting you guys. Requisia, girl, I'm really missing you too as well. You know what I'm saying? I know you miss seeing the kids and seeing me in the kitchen cooking. Jenny, you know what I'm saying? I spoke with her or whatever. She's doing good. Red, I hit you up. I haven't get a response back from you yet. A lot of y'all I have hit up and haven't get a response back from, but the ones I did got a response back from, yeah, my IG is gone right now. It's down. Facebook and everything else is down. Trying to keep the peace, you know what I'm saying? I got to try to live a peaceful life at this point in my life, because you know, like, it's a lot going on. Tomorrow is Monday, so I'm trying to basically get myself together for work tomorrow. This little job that I got, it's not really what I want to do right now, but I have no choice because I gotta have some kind of money coming in because I got these bills to pay. And really trying to look for another place to move. It's really hard trying to find a place in the middle of the year because a lot of places, you know, they require for you to have the security deposit and the first month rent. So I'm like, you know what, it's like a lot I gotta do and a lot of money I have to get to put down. So, you know, basically I'm just going around looking in different areas, like different cities such as Atlanta, North Carolina, Virginia, Washington, you know, looking at different houses and what's the price. The cost of living in the cities is more higher than anything, so you really ain't gonna find a place too much cheaper for like $1,000 or $1,500. So it's like hard for me to try to figure out where to move with 9 beautiful children and my son. So basically it's gonna be 10 of us, 11 of us all together. So we will basically have to get a 5-bedroom, a 3-bath, or a 2-bath. But I'm basically looking for something bigger and looking for something nicer. But whoa, the cost is so high. I know we found one and that thing was like $1,500, and I was like, oh my God, that is too much money. But it's a way and it's a will, you know what I'm saying? I stay prayerful and ask the Lord just to guide me through my situation, and you know what I'm saying, put us in a better situation, because God put us through a struggle for a reason. And since the kids was gone, it gave me a lot of time to think about a lot of different things that was going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? At the time the kids were taken, you know, I was like, you know, it seems like the end of the world. It seems like everything just collapsed out of nowhere. But when you think about it all, it's the reason why God does things, to see how you're going to pull yourself out of it. At the end of the day, there's a lot of hateful and jealous people in the world, and they don't want to see you happy. So my main focus right now, you know, I still post my YouTube videos. I still come on and, you know, just do little shorts or whatever, because I got to still make my money. I know it's not the best of what some people want to see, but hell, it's my channel. I put what I want to put on my channel, and yes, I did change the logo on it as Nika's Life with Family, because, you know, people not respecting the boundaries, you know, on my page, like with my children wise. And one thing I want to address is I'm going to start doing chapters in my book on my YouTube. And out of respect, I don't want nobody taking what I got in my book back across the world, like putting it out there, because I'm putting it out there on my own. So I basically started thinking about my book more, and started thinking about just doing each chapter on my YouTube. I think it would be a good idea just to sit down in a closed area and just open my book up and read certain chapters out of it every day, and let the world really see, you know, what I went through in my life, and how I pulled myself out of the situation, and how I became more, how can I put it, how I became more responsible for myself, my children, and, you know, just basically showing and telling people about the real life of a mother, like a mother I didn't have. You know, I had a grandmother, and, you know, it was hard for me growing up, because I was teased by the color of my skin. I was teased by, you know, how I looked, and, you know, I was bullied, you know, in school, and I was picked on, you know what I'm saying? And back in those days, we didn't have the things they got now, like Jordans and Nikes, where my grandma would put on our feet. We wear bubble gums, you know what I'm saying? That's what we call it, bubble gums. So, you know, in my book, it basically addressed how I felt as a child growing up, how I was neglected, like y'all saying physical neglect towards my children. But I'm gonna tell you something now. When I was growing up, I'm looking in the camera when I say this, because, you know, it still hits home for me. When I was growing up, I was physical neglect, abused, and beaten, you know what I'm saying, and treated like shit. That's what I call physical neglect and abuse. I don't understand in the world now why it's so much things kids can do and say and get into, and they don't have consequences behind it. It's a lot of things these kids do in the world and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like disrespecting an adult. That's one thing I do not tolerate with, and I do not like from children. That's the reason why my TikTok is no longer up, because there's so many kids on my platform, on my channel. Like, it just so dumb, because they watching what I'm doing, and I got kids of my own. I don't need kids out here watching what Nika's doing, like I'm shaking my ass on my live, or I'm cussing and carrying on and stuff. I'm having fun. I don't need kids to be seeing that. Even though I know TikTok was a kids app from the beginning, and I guess the kids feel like they've been discriminated because adults come over and take over their channel, but it's not their platform. It's the owner platform. And if he allowed grown adults to get up there and shake their ass and do all kind of stuff, then kids getting into everything. They seeing everything. They literally looking at women shaking ass. They literally looking at men with shirts off. These kids on this app is not really the age they say they are. So, you know, like I said, I don't disrespect anybody kids. That's one thing I won't do, but I won't tolerate me having kids on my page after all these years. But basically 2 years I've been on TikTok, and, you know, not noticing the respect for children, but the children don't have the respect for the adults, because they just talking all out the side of their lip. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I respect a lot of kids on that app. And like I say, my kids don't get on the app and they don't disrespect anybody. That's one thing my kids does not do. But at the end of the day, I'm still here. I'm still alive and breathing. To the ones who respect me and mine truly, I know y'all be wondering when Nika's gonna go back live. You know, we missed the live, we missed the music, we missed the fried chicken, we missed all the fun, the laughing and everything. But with the world on the outside trying to look in, they don't see the happiness and the joy and the peaceful and the fun and the entertainment of life of itself. Like being on a platform such as TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube and Facebook, you know, they just see the negative side. So I just try to stay up and stay positive, and, You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, it starts with communication, dedication, and motivation. Those are the 3 words I keep in my head every day of my life. That's the only way I'm going to be successful in life. And that's what I be telling my children all the time. The key to success starts with you, but the main thing you need to remember, it starts with communication, motivation, and dedication. You got to have all 3 of those in order to be successful in the world, because you can't be motivated if you got haters coming after you every time and then you responding back to negative every time they say something. You got to let that shit go. You know, the first time I will say something, I respond back, man, I block the haters out and keep it moving, because I know if I keep on dwelling on what they got going on, they're going to want me to sweat. So if I keep on doing what I got to do and stay positive and not paying anything attention, that's going to make me more motivated to do what I got to do to get to the top of the charts. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, I communicate with a lot of people, still from the app. I still, you know, text people. I stay motivated every day because I get up, I shower, I clean, I do everything like I used to do on the live. I go out here, I try to make money. You know what I'm saying? And I got more dedication than I ever have in myself, because I realize that these people that are coming after me does not realize the real side of me. They don't understand me. They don't know me. They're not inside of my body, not inside of my mind. So they don't understand what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm dedicated in everything I do in every way. And I'm going to continue on going out here showing the world my life. But without my children right now at this point, then I'm going to continue on doing what I got to do. But my kids are not going to be on any platforms. You know what I'm saying? But their old videos are up, yeah, so people can see. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, people go out here with her kids this, her kids that, her kids this. It's just a lot of haters. And haters gonna hate. And let me tell you something. My grandma used to always tell me, before I end this section right here, my grandma used to always say, people gonna talk about you when you alive or when you dead. They're gonna talk about you regardless. And at the end of the day, she always said this right here: a closed mouth don't never get fed. And one thing I always learn is, when I go out here and I need something bad enough for me and my children, I go out here and say what I need. Because I know, just like my grandma always taught me, a closed mouth don't never get fed. But don't never be afraid to open up about anything you're going through, because we all go through struggles in life. Nobody's perfect. We all human. But people acting like they live behind a glass screen and can't be real about their situation like how I was. That's the reason why I'm going through what I'm going through now with CPS. Because of all the fake people out here in the world thinking I'm beating the hell out my children, or I'm doing something stupid, or, you know, it's something going on in the household because my boy hold up his shirt or he gets burned or something. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. At the end of the day, before I end this video, I must say to my true supporters, they will always support a real supporter. And that's who I am. I'm never afraid to open up and talk about anything I'm going through. I'm never afraid to open up to the world, let everybody know my testimony or my story, because somebody else might be going through the same thing. At the end of the day, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. You can't comment because the comments are turned off. But don't forget to watch those ads as well. Thank y'all for showing so much support to my channel. See you guys later. What's up? How you doing?
I can't even see it.
That's you. Say something. Be pretty. Say, yeah, baby. Say it.